Hello, hello. Welcome to December. I know it's been a while, but how is everyone? I was just wanting to check in and tell you all that I hope you're having a wonderful month. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday as we prepare to close up on this wonderful year, which is 2025. Now, I know for most people, me included, that this year was definitely challenged. It was built different, I will say, but also there's more exciting things coming ahead, and I am looking forward to that. I want to give you guys some updates because I know I appreciate you all for being just so supportive, and thank you for just another amazing year as I figure out and solidify really the plan of what I want to do. So I hope you all are doing wonderful. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, wherever you are. I hope you're safe. I hope that things are continuing to blossom. Thank you so much for being with me over a month ago for the 11/11 vision board party as well. I was so happy to be able to just design and decorate some cool projects with you all. It was just so fun to be able to really just kind of get in the creative spirit again, just because it has been a while since I've been able to do that and then share it with you as well. But I can honestly say there are a lot of videos that I still have to put out just because they have been sitting on my SD card. Like, I'm gonna be really honest and tell you that they have been just sitting away for a little bit, but I will be working on getting those up and going. I do remember from those, like, if you were able to make a vision board, let me know. Tell me in the comments, or if you follow me on other social media platforms, just let me know. I'd love to see it. Share it with me. I'll be happy to root you on as we go through this. Another cool thing that I'm going to be doing right here with you guys is probably going to be getting a lot more of the templates that I have saved on the go to have for you guys. I can honestly say I have enough videos to disappear next year and then still be able to post throughout the whole next year. So that's the part that is actually really crazy. I have a lot of videos to edit because I technically am sitting still on a whole year's worth of content. So I am just working on that, and accountability of that, and making a vision board with you all was so much fun. And I just appreciate you all, and I'm just happy that we're building a community where we can all just like reach for our dreams and cheer each other on in the process. Hello, hello to everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. I hope you're safe. And it's just been nice. I have my little treats here. I got my little mini half charcuterie board, a couple olives, some meat and cheeses and everything. My nice little rosé over here too. And I have my laptop here from the vision board that we made on 11/11. And hopefully you guys were able to kind of get into that energy as well and really just take in that for a fact. Oh, hi. Hi. It's so great to see you all. And I really am excited for the energy of 2026. That's the one thing that is really exciting. Even though I accomplished so much this year, I'm so excited for what next year is going to have in store for us. What are some things that you were excited for? What are some things that you are really happy that you achieved this year? And share it with me so I can cheer you on. I would love to do that. Ooh. And that's so much fun. Yes. I mean, there's so many things that I'm just looking forward to, even when it just comes to more travel, just more projects and more videos from going from the scripted portion or plan to actually getting posted. Like, there's so much that I'm so excited for as we get ready. Like, it truly is going to be an amazing year. But this year has been amazing. It has worked tremendous. It's been really nice. Yes. It's so great to be excited for that. Yes. I know. It is. It's incredible. And like, let me see if I can pull this up. It was the vision board that I kind of made for 11/11 while you guys were there. Now, I was like, I don't know if any of you were able to be there on that stream, but let me know because I did have fun making it, just kind of putting it together. But I really hope that you guys were able to make some of your own as well. Let's see, I can flip this around. Doot, doot. And it kind of turned out something like this. Yeah, so it's like if you guys see that, definitely I would love to know your guys' opinion. Would you guys like to do monthly vision boards? Because that would actually be something I would really like to do. I like doing vision boards by season because I feel like we are changing just like the seasons are. And so when it comes to accountability, when it comes to growing together and being accountable and just seeing amazing things happen, I feel like that would be a really cool thing to see as well. So let me know if you were able to see that, if that's something that you would be interested in too, because I had so much fun making this board. And of course, it's like it's very pink aesthetic, but it is so, I don't know, it's really exciting to see how you can put your goals together and make it really shine on a board and then to make it look that way. I love making digital lock screens because, of course, I'm always in front of my phone or I'm always reaching for it. And one way I like keeping those goals in front of me is by having a lock screen because anytime you get a notification, anytime that you see something, digital lock screens are always so helpful when it comes to keeping that reminder in front of you when it comes to goals you want to achieve. Hi, thank you. Let me see. Yes, that is the one thing that is really exciting. And so let me know because I would love to continue to make vision boards with you all or digital lock screens or just any type of tools that I have used that have allowed me to grow in my mindset, help me in the self-improvement type of area, and just grow all together because I just feel like we can just do it all together. If anything, groups, community is so important now more than ever when it comes to cheering each other on. And this next year is like no excuse. Like whatever it is that you are dreaming, whatever you want to achieve, we can do it and I can hold you accountable for it because we can definitely do it. And I'm really excited for that. And a couple of videos that I'm excited for doing is going to be the audio templates. So I've recorded all the audios for this next year, and then I'll be sharing them with you all when it comes to my next year's calendar. So that is going to be available soon. And I've just been working on that in the process and trying to give myself grace considering that I am doing everything, designing everything, recording everything, all of those things. Because last year I actually launched it earlier this year on 11/11, not 11/11, 1/11 in January. And it was just a lot of cool lessons that I learned in the process. And that was something that I was really content with, but also wanting to share value so people can feel, supported in whatever journey and wherever place they are. I wanted to be able to give material that could be helpful, that people could take away, that could help them grow. And that's the one thing that is so important when it comes to just finding with gratitude, when it comes to peace or anything like that. When you have gratitude and when you find ways to kind of go through your day to kind of grow in that way, it makes such a difference. So I'm excited to share those templates with you guys very soon, but I am still working on that too when it comes to building out the actual frameworks or templates of them as well. But when I think back on this year, it's like a lot of posts, a lot of different videos, and there's a whole lot of content. Because even when I think back on January, I had just applied for my passport. There was several things going on. I had booked my first ticket to go out of the country, and that was exciting, exhilarating, all of the feels all in one because once I booked that ticket, it was so real to me that I knew that I was really doing this. I was taking this leap of faith and I was gonna do something I hadn't done before and I bet on myself. And that was something that I can say was so just I don't know, I feel like I still need someone like to pinch me like I'm dreaming to think that I actually did that. And can say that's what something I did this year. February, I literally had received it. It was like actually a month's time. I applied for my passport the second week of January, and literally within the next month, I got it. It was just that quick. It was just like a month's time. And of course, I expedited the shipping when it was done. I didn't expedite the shipping to go there to the actual location to be processed. I did that after. So once they were done with it, that they could actually um, get it back to me at a good time, which worked perfectly because I left near the end of March, like the last 2 weeks of March, and went to South Korea. And that was such an experience. And I think I'm still just kind of like in disbelief that I went, even though that definitely happened. And I have pictures and I have a whole experience and all of these amazing videos. And that was one thing too about going through those videos and editing and kind of sharing that experience, just because I knew there was going to be a lot of editing parts to take out, just because depending on how the shot was or who was in the background, if I had permission to have them in the video as well. So I wanted to be really mindful and respectful of that. So that was one thing. It was just like, it started with March, and then everything after what I was recording, I just kind of like kept on my SD card. So another thing that happened, of course, with this year being just so eventful, I went to South Korea, I came back, and then YouTube celebrated 20 years. It's crazy to even think that YouTube is 20 now. That's insane to me. YouTube is 20, like what? So YouTube's 20 years old now, and I remember they were celebrating their 20 years by having a workshop in like every state. And I remember when I landed in South Korea, I applied to go to my event that was closest to me, or one that I could make it to. And that was so exhilarating because I was just like, I really hope I get in. I hope I get like, I hope nobody, like, I hope I, like, it doesn't fill up too quickly. I applied and I got in. And so that was another big monumental achievement that I achieved this year, was that I attended my first YouTube event. And that was truly that was so phenomenal because I got to connect with other YouTube creators. I got to get like a feeling of the community where I just didn't feel alone when it comes to just all of the things that are just so, that can be very isolating in the content creator world. And so I was just so relieved and so happy. Um, it's just been such an eventful year. And that was just April. Like I was able to even talk to one of my favorite creators too, who is really doing amazing, Jay Klaus, where he is just interviewing a lot of amazing creators in this field, and just being able to talk to them, pick their brain, and share the knowledge with all of us who are learning and how to grow and be better in our fields. And it was just so incredible. Like here I am, like I was having a conversation with him. I had a chance to kind of meet him a year prior, but it was really great to just be able to connect with other YouTube creators and kind of ask them what their approach was and how things kind of worked for them. And just to be in that space, it was cool to meet YouTube staff and to even just grow. Like it was just amazing just to connect with everyone. Like I felt so inspired. I just felt absolutely lifted up from that. And it was just the best experience with that. And I was excited. I couldn't wait. I can't wait for my next YouTube event. But the fact that I was able to go to my first YouTube event was it was very humbling. I was very honored and very humbled to be able to have that opportunity. And then I was able to go to I went to a social media marketing conference, which was really fun. It was amazing. And I just was able to meet and connect more people in the space who are just growing and just doing so amazing in their field. I was even able to connect with someone who is like a YouTube auditor, who also helps and guides people in the YouTube space. And just all of that was amazing momentum to just how to grow in this space. So it kept me encouraged. So even though I haven't really been on the front side of it, of YouTube, I've really been focusing in on the other side to make sure that I can show up the best way I possibly can for you all. And that's kind of been my biggest thing, is just like, I'm willing to do the work behind the scenes to make sure it shows up and looks better for you all. And I'm just happy about that. You know, it's been crazy. Like June and July, those were all like just events. And then July was also like a couple of shows that we had. August, I had my birthday and I went out of town for that, and it was amazing. And it was just such a peaceful time. I got to see one of my friends who performs on at a residency off of the Vegas Strip. I went to Las Vegas for my birthday, and it was just so incredible. I got to see the Green Fairy of Absinthe and Hazel. It was just, it was so fun. I loved everything about it. I love shows. I love everything about the showgirl, performing arts, and things like that. And it was just an amazing time. It really was. And so I'm in awe about this year and the fact that I was able to do so much and the fact that it helped build me up for so much to go for the future. I'm really excited to share that part with you all as well. So yes, what is going on? Oh, day is going great. I wanted to check in with everybody because I know it's been a while since I've been in front of the camera with you all, and I just wanted to check with you all for sure and make sure everything was okay. Oh no, so I just wanted to make sure you guys are doing well. How are you all doing? Are you doing okay? Because I just really wanted to just show up and show my appreciation for another great year. I also just wanted to tell you guys about the updates of all the videos that I have that are yet to be posted and put up. And yeah, what's your question? Go ahead. Yeah, no, I'm just like saying updates. I know it's been a while, but I hope that everyone is well. I hope all is well in your world. I hope things are going well. It has been busy. It's been really busy. Just work and things like that. It's been busy, but all is well. Yes, I do. That's what's right behind me. Um, it's really just been an eventful time, but it's something I've been really grateful for. I was basically explaining how I have several videos that could allow me to post and put up for the next year, and you guys could probably like never see me. So I technically have over a year's worth of content that I'm sitting on that I need to edit and put back out there and just finish. And it's just like I don't want to rush it, and I have like things that I want to work on and all of that, and it's gonna get done. It's just a matter of of really having a chance to sit down and do it. Question of the day. Was that the question of the day? If I had a Christmas tree in my house? Because I did answer that it is one right behind me. It's my little tree right here. My little one right there. So yes, yes I do. I so yeah, I really do just those are more of the more recent updates that I have with that. It's just there's a lot of videos that I have, and once I have them, there'll be clips and there'll be more that kind of gets going. Wow. That continue to go. And that's the one thing I will say has just been monumental, and just trying to grow and figure out the best way to deliver to make sure so it's not like something that's not, it doesn't seem like it was just carelessly thrown on, YouTube. I want it to be intentional, but also sometimes just showing up. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta get over whatever it is you think of, like a perfectionism or anything like that. And you just gotta go up there and put it out there. So that's also a thing that was a battle of mine as well. So I have a couple of shows I have that I haven't recorded. I just went to one recently this month, and I went to a couple, right? I went to a couple in August, and then September, and then I had another one in December. So that was a process in and of itself, but we were able to get it done. And I still got one from June. That's right. It was another show. So the amount of shows I have to edit and still put up with you guys is, so I have Animate, Nightmare, 5 Star, GalaxyCon. So I got a good 4 shows. I have 4 shows that I haven't been able to edit yet and put up. So wait, the 4 shows that I just brought up, the trip to South Korea, the YouTube event, the social media conference, and I think there's like, I even have another video that I actually recorded and it just needs to be edited. So that's that too. So I have a good 8 videos, at least 8 videos that I need to actually get posted, and actually put up. So that's the thing too. I could probably set up this solid first half of the year and just schedule content out for the next 6 months or more, and then decide to come up and show up again and be like, hey guys, how's it going? But I would make sure I'll do more with that. I'll make sure to do more check-ins and more lives, because there's more things to look forward to. Work has been a great opportunity to grow and expand, to be able to show up more in this way. So that's also been the fun part of it too as well. So I know it has been eventful, but how has it been for all of you? How has this year treated you? How has it treated you? Anything good but bad? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Not good but bad. I literally did one year in review, and that was January, the beginning of this year. And so much has changed from that, and like also from the update where I said where I graduated from a leadership and social change program. A lot of my time also went to that because there were monthly meetings, and that was a little tricky when it came to planning and just when it comes to work and stuff like that. Those things were a little bit more complicated, but getting to this point, it was a lot of ebbs and flows, where I can say that we really made it to a solid point. So that's one thing I'm grateful for. Let's see. What else? All right. So, what are some things we're looking forward to for the new year? What are some new things we're looking for the new year? And it's so funny, it's not showing up. Okay, we'll wait. Let me see if I can actually do that. Can I put something in the chat to say, like, what are we looking for in the new year? Let's see. What's some things we can look forward to? That would be cool. Let me put that there and see what's some new things we can put. Can't open the panel. Oh, wait, let me see. Maybe I'll be able to. Oh. Got it. I know why it's not doing it. There we go. And get it fixed. There we Oh, and I can see you guys' chat so much better. Wow. I was like, why can't I can't see it as good. And I was like, why can't I edit that? That makes so much sense. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Great. There we go. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Now I got it done. Okay. Oh no. Wow. I'm glad you're all right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Now I can see it now. I can see that show up. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that you're okay. Okay. There we go. Wow. I really hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear about that. My goodness. Mm. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. Let me see what else are a couple of goals, I guess, that we are trying to get with that. So what else are some things that you are looking for? And what are some things that I can see to help encourage? There was a couple of other comments that I'm now seeing. I see that a present voice over every single monster. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So what exactly with that when it comes to voiceovers? Tell me more about that. Okay. So what else? Oh, you don't know how to upload like video on like YouTube, or you don't know how to upload like a YouTube video? Is that what you're referring to? You don't know how to upload that? Okay. Um, it's actually pretty simple depending on what do you have to work with in terms of recording. If you just have a phone, they actually have made it a lot easier now. YouTube has done a lot of things to actually make it a lot easier, especially considering this year. They have some cool products even with Adobe Premiere Pro where you can edit a video and everything. Um, I did. Is it a phone? Is it a phone? Because that could also help too. Okay. So you can be able to go onto YouTube and you'll be able to upload They have auto tools, they have audio adjusting tools as well. But usually what you can do is like when you go onto YouTube, they have it in the top right corner to say upload or create. And when you click that, it's gonna say like if you want to upload a video, if you want to go live, if you want to create a post. And on your phone, there's several more options too. Like if you want to do like podcasts or courses or things like that, which is really cool. They've really expanded their options in the way on how you would want to upload a video. If you did and it didn't work, what didn't work about it? What didn't work? Okay. Yeah, it's a couple of options on how you can do that too. So even if you have a laptop too, you can do that same thing. Go to the top right area, hit create. If it's upload a video, you can do that as well, and it should be able to upload that way as well. Does that help? I hope it does. You can't what? This this is be specific. You can't what? You can't upload or you can't record, or is it both? Or what is the actual, what issue are you having? Mm-mm. You have your dad's computer, okay. Um, and you can't upload on there? That's something you're not able to do? Okay. I don't know. When it comes to just like those types of things, they're not, it just depends on like what you're doing. Cause it's like, if you really just need to upload, you can record on your phone, you can email either to yourself, download it, and then you can upload it that way. As long as you have it on the drive on the laptop, you should be able to do that. Okay, that laptop's not working. I mean, do you have a library? You can be able to record and then just have a flash drive, or you can just be able to upload or email yourself that, download it, upload it that way too. It is that IT work. Okay, so it's working for that. Okay. So usually with that, the process for uploading, YouTube has made it very simple to be able to put up whatever it is that you want to do. So if you want to do voiceovers on your phone, you have that option. You can just hit the plus in the middle, and then you can record something, or say like you have a video, you can record voiceovers over the video that you recorded. It's pretty, I feel like a lot of embedded tools within apps now are really helpful with that. My thing is just my laptop. I mean, it's like, it's older, but it's not super old, but compared to like computer and computer years, it's old. And it's not a editing computer. Like, it's like I don't have the right specs to really edit to the capacity which I would need to if I am going to be using like videos and an editing software like that. So that's also something you have to take into consideration as well. So there's a couple of options, but depending what that usually what everyone does, what a lot of successful YouTubers do, is they work with what they have, and once you do that, then you build up from there. So that's the important part. So if you want to do, and how do you upload videos? You can really just go to the top portion. So if you're on your laptop or on your phone, there usually is an option right in the top right area that says create, and then you can be able to upload it that way. And it says for videos or for going live or anything like that, you can upload it that way. Yep. So hit plus, you have a video or something like that can show up. I can't necessarily show you exactly on my phone because I'm going live, but it's gonna have that option there, and it will show you like a step-by-step process. Basically, it's gonna walk you right through it. I hope that's helpful, because now I think about that, I'm just like, it's just, I mean, YouTube has done a lot this year with making things really helpful like that. So hopefully that helps, because it is pretty. All right. That is just so interesting, because every time when I see you, I mean, you talk about dinosaurs a lot. That's totally fine. Um, yeah. So just go through that process. You should be able to just upload videos like that. It's no problem. How long have you worked on trying to do videos to put up? How long is the? I feel like school would be showing that now too. I feel like schools will show that. Like it's like there's time now with school that they just show you how to do that. Like that's just stuff that you learn. Are you in school right now? Not. No, I don't hate. I don't hate dinosaurs. I have no reason. I don't hate anything. I don't. I definitely don't hate dinosaurs. But no, I'm just curious because are you in university or like what? Are you in Are you know that? I'm asking just because I'm like, what is? It's winter break. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, got you, got you. Yeah, so just like with that one, any type of videos or anything like that, that's how you would upload it. But that's gonna be what you do for that. No, no problem. Okay. You are going to do just fine with that. Let me see. Okay. Okie doke. Well, hopefully if you try that, you should be successful with that, because it's not going to be a different thing. I don't even know what they do in curriculum and stuff like that and those things now. That is so crazy to think of. And what? What does it say? It said you. Okay. All right. Okay. Um. I That's really nice. I'm gonna write out the next couple of things that I said I was going to do. I'm going to ask again. I'm going to ask probably later on in the poll about the quarterly vision boards, if that's something you guys want to do. I know when I say about like my videos, I know I talk about 3 pillars. And so I'll just title this what 2026. Excuse me. Things I plan on talking about, which is going to be like calendar updates or just basically monthly themes. So I'm going to provide templates and resources for each month if things are like that to be helpful or resourceful. I'm also going to bring in quarterly vision boards, as well as I'm going to be doing I'm trying to think. There's another thing. It was okay, right. Self-improvement themed videos, of course. Self-improvement, just ways on how to grow, emotional regulation, different types of things that can, like even organization, mindset, and little things all combined in one. Cosplay, that's one thing I did not get to talk about very much. I'm going to get more into talking about my journey to cosplay because I'm reading this book on like just getting back into threads and sewing again. And just kind of talking about like my journey and process. But I have a sewing machine again, and it's just a matter of like getting the thread, working through certain pieces, looking at patterns, looking at certain clothes, especially like with old clothes. So like I probably would like go to thrift stores and find like something that I think is like really cool, and then I'm gonna like pick it apart and see why it comes together, and then see how I can actually band them together to make my own type of pieces for builds for future shows. So I'm gonna see how I can do that because I kind of want something that's functional but also comfortable, but it still is like a cosplay build. So I'm gonna work on that and make sure it's like something that kind of falls in line with that. And then of course, inner child themes and topics. Inner child themes. So that's also why I asked too, because it's just like usually with a lot of my videos, they're not for kids. And so that's why I was just kind of surprised. I was just kind of like, kind of checking that out and seeing, because especially when I talk about inner child themes, it's just a matter of, oh, you're fine. No, 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 no. You didn't make me mad. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I was just really, I was worried. I was just saying for like other like works and stuff like that. Cause I mean, it's not like any of my videos are bad. It's like when I go to shows or anything like that, you know, I travel with people and sometimes it's like, you know, I try to like censor words or stuff like that. Yeah. I just I just want to make sure that I'm just crossing all my T's and dotting my I's, just so that I'm courteous of that and I know who my audience is in that way, to be very, very mindful and courteous of that. So that's nothing with that. You're fine. I am trying to think of I have 5 themes already. And so I'm trying to figure out what I can add to okay. That is not okay. I'm sorry, did you just ask what? I have no idea. Um Other things I know, I wouldn't necessarily do a poll to say, hey, what do you guys want to see? I'm going to just do like, I'll put out stuff and you guys usually tell me by data and everything if it's something that you guys like or not. And so usually that data is really solid in showing me that. Calendar, monthly themes, quarterly vision boards, self-improvement, cosplay, and my journey, and then inner child themes. And I think all the different ideas on how to kind of expand on that is kind of set. Is pretty good. Encouragement, motivation, different ones like that, just planning it out. Let me see if I can find another one too, because that's the thing that is kind of tricky when it comes to planning. I told my friend Midori, I was like, well, if you're gonna do this, I said, you have like a 12-month plan, and that is so important because, just having a plan is good. It's not saying that things are gonna always go to plan if you make a plan. I'm not saying that at all. Oh, it's coming up. Wow. Goodness gracious. Yeah. You are a little one. But there was, let me lose my train of thought. I'm planning on doing, it was another theme. I just can't remember the name of it. I just cannot remember the theme of it to save my life. Oh, it was reactions. I wonder if I could do that. Yes, like, okay, wow, okay. Maybe if I was to do like little wholesome reaction videos. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was like either that, because I've seen some where it's like acts of random kindness or things like that, or how to like share it. That's another one too. So I'm gonna do that one too. So we're gonna do acts of random kindness, and of course we can always blend a lot of these themes together. And so I guess let me ask you this, if this is something where you said you were trying to figure out how to upload, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you uploading? Are you building something out that you want to build on? Or if it's something that you want to, but of course, since you are not, you're not there, you probably have to, that'll be something to go over with your parents. So I mean, as long as you have those videos, I mean, that's, I don't know if you just want to do voiceovers, if it's voiceovers over videos that you make, or is it voiceovers over videos that other people make? Because then how does that work too? Because now I'm just thinking about that and I'm just like, I don't think I understand. I'm a little confused. Is that the name? Okay. All right. That's okay. Got it. Got it. I have some people who are some collectors. Okay. I am not in that space. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I am. Whew. I'm not really on. I'm not up to par on anything like that. I don't know. I see. Okay. There's just several little designs that I have that I just have not been able to really finish. This is something. It's a definite a design, but you know what? I'm about to see. I'm about to see. I haven't I'm about to go over and see what live streaming on TikTok is gonna be like, because I always get this surge of like people and then all of a sudden it just like dies out. Triceratops. I think I'm going to finish this and go from there and see what else is there. But I wanted to at least give a year update. I have, oh wow, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I have 7 themes now that I can even build on. And I can make several videos all throughout the year because I can actually plan that out now that I think about it. So I'm gonna do that and talk really soon, because now that I have this done, I can actually upload a couple of things and figure out exactly what are the next steps, which I already know that I'm already planning and designing. I should duplicate this one. This design I did. Yeah, I'm actually gonna duplicate it. You would think I would be able to do, okay, make a copy, there it is. So I'm gonna make a copy, and I'm actually going to see how that works. Where did it go? That's so crazy that it just disappeared like that. That's actually kind of rude. Okay, found it. I was like, I want to rename this. And now I can copy it. And then I can tell you guys the theme or the name of this year's calendar. You want to take a guess? Want to take a stab at it? Don't be shy. Candle, we don't let it burn forever. Okay. That should be good. Good. Yeah. Well, I will have updates very soon, but I'm gonna make my designs for this coming year's calendar, and I'm going to keep you guys posted. But hopefully I will see you guys either before the end of the year, and if not, happy holidays and happy new year. I'm gonna work on that. And so hopefully that will be the goal. But I just figured to show my face because I know that I disappear sometimes, and I did not do that on purpose. There was a lot of cool things that happened this year, but it was just a lot that took a lot of my time. So just understand that. So I will see you guys really soon, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is there for you all. Oh my God. Now you should hi. I was literally just about to decide. I literally was about to go like to TikTok. I was like, I'm just gonna go to TikTok and just go live for a little bit and just see what it's like, because I already have it set up. I'm already comfortable. I'm just already gonna go. I already said so many about like updates and things that are going on, but just an update for you because I haven't heard from you. So I'm not like I've heard from you recently, but I'm finishing up the calendar for next year, and then I have like a year's worth of content that still hasn't been edited yet. So I have to like, I could literally post everything next year and you guys could literally see me in like 2027 and have no idea. So that part is crazy to me, but it's a fact. Like it's literally, that's happening. And I just haven't been able to. I know. I hope you've been well. No, thank you so much, like, just for your engagement. I appreciate it because it's so helpful. But just, I was just here to say, like, thank you for a great year and everything. And then also just for, like, all of your help and all, like, you know, just encouragement, because I appreciate it, even though, like, I scheduled out content from August. It was like before I left for Las Vegas for my birthday, all up to the last week, up to the week of Thanksgiving. And that was like, so I planned out a good solid 3 months. And I just haven't had a chance to go back and make more videos and then make clips and then schedule them out. Because I mean, it does take time, but it does once you have it, it's like pretty solid. But I want to hear from you when it comes to monthly, not monthly, I have monthly templates coming too, but I have quarterly vision boards. I would like to do quarter like vision board parties so we can be like accountable, do cool things like that. Have like our little charcuterie boards and stuff, like our little cheese plates and stuff like that. But and so it definitely is gonna be a process. So we're gonna see. But it's so funny. It's like right when I was saying like a month ago, then it's like, you know, everyone like shows up. I'm like, listen, I was thinking about going to another platform just to touch base and check with it, because I haven't been there in a minute too. And I also had not been on Twitch for a while. A lot has been going on with Twitch though, so I don't know about that. But YouTube always is like my number one. And then it's like I'm slowly getting into like Instagram, then it's like TikTok, and then maybe Twitch, because I'm like, I'm not even on there like that often. I just go there to support friends and stuff. But let me know. And then next time I'll probably just do, just so it's not as like sporadic, I'll just say like an update or say like, hey, I plan on going live today, this time and stuff like that. Since this weekend was just kind of like, I thought one thing was happening and another thing kind of happened. And I was just like, well, okay, I'm just going to go on, because I feel like I need to show my face anyway and just tell people I appreciate them and that a lot has happened and just a lot of updates and stuff that's happened within this past year, because it's been a busy time. So I do appreciate you all, but I will probably hop over on TikTok, and it's the same platform, same handle, but I'm gonna probably check in there for a little bit and go from there. Appreciate you. No, do both. Do all three. Do all the love signatures, everything. But have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys on TikTok. I'll see you guys on other platforms. Make sure you say hi. Don't be afraid to show up, because I do enjoy being able to talk to you all. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks.